Hey, welcome on back, YouTube. My name is Mackenzie over here with Lafontaine Classics. Behind me, a 1960 Pontiac Catalina. Beautiful two-door with some choice upgrades. This is an original paint car, just 27,000 original miles. Today we're gonna go for a drive. If you're new around here, this ride is for sale. It's newly available. Kicking things off up at the front end here, we're dealing with a lot of original parts, with the exception of these updated headlamps. They look factory, they're factory sized. They're bright as can be. Those are all modernized. Nice addition. We got original chrome looking great, original grille, the brow of this hood. See a little rash there and a couple spots of touch-up paint at the nose. But original paint from 1960 is looking really damn nice if you ask me. Nice bit of trim up on top of the hood, I'm digging that. And our hood release blends in very well. We're just gonna slide this over. I got one more right here. There we go. There's that factory fresh 289 under there. And all untouched, undisturbed. I do see a new alternator on here, new belts, a couple new hoses. Original air cleaner looks good. Got a dual master, power booster behind it, power steering. Got the original trim tag still up on top of the cowl. This is the factory code CC white over the buckskin interior, which we're gonna check out in just a moment. Nice contrast. Great fitment, gotta love it. Catalina badging, looking good and classy. This is one of the choice upgrades on this car. It's been converted to front disc brakes. And we've got a nice 17-inch torque thrust wheel, filling out these big wheel arches. It's got newer Nitto tires on them. Great gaps, pretty looking mirror. All of the glass looks wonderful too. Nice, beautiful long quarters. I love the way this trim wraps in these really sharp looking tail lamps. Such a cool looking car. Chrome on the rear bumper looks great. I don't see any dents or dings. I like the pattern in here around the license plate. Very slick. A lot of tin it looks like. Smooth action on the trunk release. Look at the cargo lamp, still working, looking good. Jack instructions still hanging on. We've got some shop manuals. This is a whole bunch of documentation we have with this car. We even have the original window sticker in mint shape. We got the jack, the full-size spare with the factory hubcap. Nicely trimmed out. Looks great in here. Shooting down the passenger side. Nice straight lines. You get a good look at the package tray from here, actually. A couple of 6x9 speakers added. Rear glass looks great. All the moldings around there looks good. Door edge guards hanging on nice and tight. This flushed-in piece of trim is really cool. And that windshield, this is a really cool piece of glass. Interesting shape, nice big curve, and it is in mint condition. Wow, these doors open like a brand new car. Look at these door cards. This interior is all original and looks fabulous. This is Buckskin Beige. Really nice color in here. It's got a split back bench, all in really good shape. There's one minor tear section of the cloth missing over here. This is a really cool steering wheel. No cracks anywhere in it. All in good shape. This usually shrinks up and becomes a mess if stored outside. Just 29,000 original miles. We have the original Pontiac floor mats in here. This is crazy. Heater controls are real cool. As you roll this dial, you gain temp. One ashtray, one glove compartment. This is a factory AM radio. Supposedly it works, but it's not hooked up, and they've added this aftermarket unit in here. It's got AM, FM, and XM. You can also put a CD in it, but did not disturb this, which I like. Top of the dash looks great. This is steel. Little speaker right here. Nice shift handle. Pedals all look great. I like the detail on these. The bit of sheet metal wrapping on them. Header. It's in great original condition. Trim all around. The rear window looks great. Rear seats look awesome. These are windows cranked down nice and easy. And we got ashtrays for both the rear passengers. Super comfortable car, just like riding on a cloud. 389 running real nice and smooth. You barely even hear the thing running. Just nice little tame V8. Speedo's working. Fuel gauge looking good. Amp meter charging up, odometer is turning. Down low, the gear selector can throw you for a little loop. It goes park, neutral, drive, race, low, and then reverse. So there's actually two R's on here, and reverse is all the way at the bottom. Kind of cool. There is a race mode, which will run out the gears all the way in case you want to get down in this big old girl. Power steering, feels incredible. And riding on these larger, the 17-inch radial tires, this car feels very, very good on the road. Actually have proper turn input. When you spin the wheel, can take it into a turn at a much higher speed and enhances the drivability quite a bit, I'd say. Kick this thing down a little bit. Woo! Not a rocket ship, but can definitely get out of its own way. This is just a really cool big cruiser. We got our fresh air vents open down low. There's little pulls for both the driver and passenger, and that feels real nice at speed. These windows crank up and down beautifully. And we got these nice quarter windows. These work well too. Now we're cruising good, we're looking good, feeling good. Why don't we see what that upgraded radio can do for us? There is a little remote right here. With that. Here's a quick look for you. There's that original window sticker in great shape. $3,399 new. And super deluxe radio, latex cushion foam, lots of good stuff. Original owner's manual, warranty booklet. We've got it all here. And a couple of service records as well. Quick tale on this one, it's kind of cool. So, sold new in Anaheim, California. The original owner's son actually got a job at General Motors, you know, big boom over here in the automotive industry. He got moved to Pontiac, Michigan. Then he ended up bringing this car over here in the late 80s, and the fellow we know got this car from him in the mid-90s, and he's had it since. Him and his father have had a lot of fun with it. They've made a couple of nice additions, always kept it inside, done a real good job taking care of it. If you want to know anything more about this car, call us up. It's 248-714-2110, or check out the link down in the description. That will take you to the full listing on our website, 100+ pictures. We put them up in the air. You can see close-ups of that window sticker. Lots of good info. While you're down there, click and like the video if you enjoyed it. Share it with your friend who might need a cool car in his life. And last but not least, these cars hit YouTube first, so I advise you to hit the subscribe button if you're in the market. It means all our new arrivals will pop up for you first. That's all I got for you today. We'll see you guys in the next clip.